All right. I don't know why it's waiting. Right. Yeah, let's try this again. Morning, everybody. Get everybody a couple minutes to get into the meeting here. We'll start. I'm also trying to get my iPad link so you get some better video instead of just the top of my head and Tim Kitts. We might have to go to plan B. You have Zoom on your phone? It's all I'm getting is getting you. I hope you're interested. Yes, you should. That is correct. All right, Ram, turn your sound all the way down. I'm going to pin you. Okay. Everybody can see you. It's time to shine. Okay, where are you? There you are, right there. There we are. Can you turn sideways? So it's not going to rotate, is it? That's all we got. Okay. I can hear me on there. So, all right, we're going to start. Cool. See me a little bit? All right. Good morning. Welcome to our Orchestra Performance here at Madison Middle School in the band room. Behind me is our 7th and 8th grade orchestra, most of us anyways. I've also got a guest camera woman, Caitlin Powell. She's going to be going around and giving you close-ups of everybody who's for play. Because unfortunately, this is the best camera feel I could give you, but at least you've got a centered view and you have some close-up views. Anyways, 90% of our students this year were beginners. So we've come a very long way. We've had quarantines, we've had schedule changes, we've had all kinds of things get in our way, and that didn't stop us. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start with one of our favorite numbers, and I'm sure you'll recognize it because it's about a guy who had a farm. So we'll get started right now. By the way, feel free to applaud, unmute, and applaud when appropriate. We can hear you. Right. Wasn't that fantastic? Just kidding. That was a little joke we're playing on you because we said we're beginners, so we wanted to meet that expectation of what you might think beginners are going to sound like. So that was a fun time for all of us. All right, now we'll show you what we can really do. We started this year by learning how to hold our instruments, how to sit up straight on the edge of our chairs, how to hold a bow. We learned so much, and we played a lot pizzicato, which means pluck. And that helps the students learn how to produce basic sounds and get their left hand fingers in the correct position. So we're going to try Old MacDonald again. We're going to play it pizzicato so you can hear how we were really doing this in class. We hope you enjoyed our little joke. And there we go. That hopefully meets a little bit more of the sound quality you were hoping to hear this morning. I know I'm very, very proud of how far we've come with this. We're going to do this one more time with the bow, just to show you we actually have learned to use our bows and how to play with a great bow hold. But we're going to do it with our super fun backing tracks. So we have these backing tracks that makes it more interesting instead of just always having a metronome, a boring metronome going on. So you get to hear our little bit of a backing track. We're going to have a little fun with this in a different way, right? Play very well with the bow for you. So one more time, good old MacDonald, this time with the bow. We call this playing arco. Good old MacDonald.
It muted when I went out. Did you see her? I couldn't tell. But they went this way. Where's your... No. Go put that away. Go put it away. Go take it to your room.
There it was.
Do you mind muting yourself? You're talking.
Whatever you want to call it.
You didn't mute it.
We've got one more piece for you this morning. I want to thank you again for joining us for our orchestra concert here in performance style in class. And this is a real piece of orchestra music. It's called Dragon Hunter. So even though we're beginners, and most beginners, they just play out of a book all year, we pulled out a real piece of music and we've been working on it. We've got about half or a third to a half of it learned. So we're going to play everything we've learned so far. What's difficult about this, first of all, there's lots of different techniques that the students have to learn. And second, they don't all play the same thing at the same time. There's different cello parts, different bass parts, all kinds of different things going on at once. So we hope you enjoy our rendition of Dragon Hunter. Thank you. By the way, this is supposed to sound kind of medieval. Imagine going into caves, through the forest, through the field, on our way to an adventure hunting dragons. We go. Woo! Very nice job. Ladies and gentlemen, the 7th and 8th grade Madison String Orchestra. Thank you so much for joining us today. This recording will go up on the Madison YouTube page. If you want to watch again, show it to family members, you will have that ability to do so. We'll see you next year.